All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Why is it reconnecting? Should already be there. There we go. Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Give me some intranet. Give me some internets. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Sheesh. The hell was that? No, why is it doing that? Come on, man. Come on, stop. 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 Yo, I hate when it does this. Why? I just keep doing that shit. Like I already said, stop. I'm still doing it. There's something funny with this internet, I think. Hold up. Yeah, it is. Something funny. Come on, man. All right, let me move up a little bit. Damn. Shit is stupid. Don't want that one. All right. Come on now. Why you gotta act up though? Why? 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 Must you act up? I'm gonna just go with that. If it's working for now, if it don't work, then I'll do something else. But for now, we going with that. Damn, man. Bro, do not come over here asking me nothing. Nah, I can't deal with that. No. No. I cannot deal with no garbage ass internet. I'm not doing it. Nope. Come on now, give me some act right. All right. It appears to be acting right. Yeah, it looks like it's acting right now. All right, let's see. Come on, buddy. Okay. And yes, I am ranting over public internet. Yes, I am. I'm ranting over this whack ass internet. This corny ass internet. I'm about to do a glare rant. I'm seeing a glare in the camera. I don't like it. I got a woosaw. I ain't even do shit yet. I ain't even start nothing. I'm trying to log into NADEX. I don't got that up. All right, so it's up now. All right, and the internet is moving fast now. Let's go, damn it. Don't start with me. Don't start with me today. All right, what's cracking, y'all? Let me see where my live stream is. All right, let me put these links out real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. Forget about it. All right, got that out. Let's see what else we got. Real quick. Only got about an hour. Gonna spend 15 minutes trying to get internet. But 15 minutes is better than 45 minutes, so got to see the glass half full. See the glass half full, man. This is a comfortable sweater. My goodness. This thing is comfy, cozy. I feel like I'm in a blanket. Yes, indeed. I feel like a comforter. Yes, go champion. We are the champions. No time for losing, 'cause we are the champions of the world. That's what you do when your sweater feels good on you. Ah. All right, I got 2 more to do, and then I'm gonna come over to the chat, see what's cracking. Why is music coming into my head? Music is coming into my head. That means that we're on the vibration at a certain level. Anytime I hear music in my ears for no reason, it means the vibration level is very high. So I have no idea where we're going to go yet, but we must be going somewhere on a fantastic voyage. I know this should be funny to people. They'd be like, what the hell is he talking about? I thought this was the Bitcoin channel. This is Team Alliance. Welcome. 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 All right, let me see. Look at Gregory. He said, I've been on 2 minutes. No nuggets yet. Yo. Yeah, they brought the Popeye's chicken sandwich back. I saw it on the app. I was like, nah, man. Ernest, you ain't right. He said, I got a Snuggie at home. Yeah, this. That's exactly what it feel like. Exactly. What's funny is I saw that on TV one time and I wanted to order it. But there's a place, there's this rooftop in the city where they give out Snuggies. So I was like, nah, I can't get one now. I can't get one now. They done ruined it. Let me see. Let me see who's on here. What's up? I see Wendell. I see Dallas. I see Ed. I see Mr. Gorilla. I see Tracy. I see Walker. Maddie Rules. What's cracking? Maddie Rule want to talk about some Ripple. What's up, Tiffany? Adele over here rebuking people. Oh man. Temperature out here is like in the 50s. But it's like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. I feel good with the hoodie on right now. So I just be doing what I want to do. It's not like it's freezing cold, and it's not. But this just feels good right now. So I got it on. Ramon, what's happening? All right, let me look at these charts real quick because we don't got that much time. I only got like about 45 minutes. If that. All right, so the pound is up. The pound right now is out of position. Ain't nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, folks. Let's make a hole. Nothing to see here. That's how authorities be talking to people. They be like, nothing to see here. Make a hole, please. Make a hole. You're like, what the hell you mean make a hole? Asshole. That's the response from the people when authorities be talking crazy to them. For real. That's how they be talking to people. They be like, make a hole. Like what? All right, so I got the Aussie up. I got the Euro dollar up. I've got this feeling, just can't turn it loose. That's come on, what you know about that? I told you that's music in my head. Who know who that is? Just from that little blurb. Who's that? It's my man's in them right there. Wait, what I got up? Aussie, pound, Aussie, and the euro. All right, I'm gonna put the dollar in up. And I think I gotta play that song. I gotta play that. I just can't get that out of my head right now for some reason. All right, and I do the dollar CAD also. All right, so I got a few markets up. All right, so we good. Dollar CAD, dollar yen, Aussie, euro, pound, all of this. All right, pound, Aussie, euro, dollar yen. Yep, dollar yen, and the dollar CAD. All right, charts up. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, for everyone who's on here now, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up on the video. Please, before I forget. So notifications can go out to people that it's not on here yet. Thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. If you like orange, give it a thumbs up. Yes. Y'all are funny in the comments. Y'all are hilarious. Jay Carly, my girl. She the only one. Yeah, man. Cisco, damn. Come on, man. That's disrespectful. You don't know Cisco and Drew Hill? Come on, man. Y'all are disrespectful. Wendell got the old school shit. He was as solid as a rock. Of course I know who sang that, man. Ashford and Simpson. Come on, man. Thomas, what's good, man? Oh, y'all talking about football, must be. Oh man. Oh, Ramon got jokes. He said thumbs down for the jail suit. It's terrible, man. That's terrible. Kyle, what's good, man? Wait. Finally got a TA baby. Who? Who had the baby? Who had a baby? Oh, Ed had the baby? I thought. Wait. I'm bugging. I thought you said it was supposed to be like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Or was it 1 week? Oh, congratulations, man. Saturday? Nice. I could have sworn you gave another date though, like later. Right. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm not bugging. I know that you said 3 weeks. I'm like, what? Boy or girl? He gonna say, let me see. You had a boy or girl, man? That'll explain why I'm singing today. Let me see what he says to that. Your Ernest is crazy. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Wow. That is awesome, man. Yeah, man. I love the kids, man. When they not mine, I love them. Oh man. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, definitely congratulations, man. All the blessings, all of the late nights, all of that, man. You got a lot of good stuff to look forward to. Cause this your first, right? I think this is Ed's first baby. It is. I think it is Ed's first baby. Nice. Nice. Yo, that's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. So that was Saturday. What day was Saturday? Hold up. So Tuesday the 5th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. So the 2nd, November 2nd. Okay. 11/2. 112. Room 112, where the plays dwell. Wow. Yeah, definitely plenty of coffee. I'm pretty sure he probably sitting right next to a pot right now. Yep, 112. See, we can't get away from them 2-1s. I'm telling you. Look, now, come on. Are you serious? Here we go with the 2-1s again. Trying to tell you, man. He said you need the clock on rotation for real now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Alec, I saw your question, Alec Jones. I wasn't ignoring you. I just definitely had to celebrate that. That is awesome. Oh, he got the baby on him. Oh man. Yo, I kind of missed those days a little bit. Notice I said a little bit. Nah, that's beautiful though, man. That is beautiful. Yo, that's ill that you say that, Tyler. I don't think the baby gonna come that late though. Cause yeah, I think Rich Baby is due any day now. Yeah, I'm sure that she need him. How long did she sleep after she gave birth? She probably just woke up today. She been asleep since Saturday. Yo, that be the best sleep that they ever get in life. After birth, I don't think they ever get sleep like that again. For real. Yeah, now that's more like it, Tyler. Maybe 1121. Damn, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. Maybe I don't have this alarm set. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing anything. It would help if I set the alarm. I ain't set the alarm yet. All right, let me turn this off. He said she just got freed up today for real, just off and on since Saturday. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how they be. Tired, exhausted. Right. Yes, you did. Joining the ranks of parenthood. For real. Yeah, man, you be all right for 2 years. When she turned two, when he turned two, it's over. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. When he turned 2 years old, it's a wrap. You're gonna be like, damn. Okay, so let me respond to that question, Alec, before I forget. So he said, how were you able to stop yourself trading the way that you used to trade? Because it's not easy going from that environment to the environment you trade now. How did you ensure that you didn't revert to your previous environment? It was very simple. Just made a decision not to trade in any other environment aside from the one that I trade in now. For me, it was an I'm not gonna say it was an easy decision for me. It's an easy decision for anybody, really. But I believe that it's an easy decision because you just make the decision. Like, you don't really try to go back and forth about it or feel as if you're missing out by excluding other environments to be in. You know, you got to make a decision. And when you make your decision, just stick to it. Like, just stick to your decision, you know? He said, I'm starting to see what you say, but I'm not sure if it's possible to do what you do without reverting. It's definitely possible. The reason that it's possible is because it's you who has to make the decision. Like just think about it like that. Like, when you take trades, like, who told you to take the trade? And that question is for you, Alec. Every time that you take a trade, who's deciding to take the trade? Like, who's doing that? Is somebody controlling you, or are you making the decision to take the trade? Like which one is it? And when you put it in perspective like that, now you begin to realize that it always boils back down to you. So, like, I understand what you're saying and I understand why you're saying it. And the simplified answer as to why you're saying it is because you just have not developed patience and discipline yet. Like, you need patience and discipline to make a decision and stick to it. Because patience allows you to wait for good to come to you. Discipline allows you to not do anything while you're waiting. You understand? Like, like that's all of it. That's what it's about. You just have to be patient and wait. And see now, but see now, Alec, you're saying that you're fed up with losing, right? But you can't say that and then be wishy-washy with your decision to stop losing. If you really want to stop losing, you're gonna, and y'all excuse me, my OCD is at a high level right now. All right, that's better. If you made the decision to stop losing, you got to stick to the decision. You can't go back and forth and then turn your frustration with losing into feeling as if you're missing out. That's the back and forth that people will play with themselves. You saying that you're tired of losing, but then you want to go back and do other shit when you're working on developing everything to not lose anymore. Does that make sense? So it's just like you saying, like you're like, listen to what you're saying. You're saying I'm done with losing. Okay, so if you're finished with losing, that means that you have to stop everything that you're doing, because what you're doing is leading to you losing. So you got to stop. It's like you bleeding, you got to stop the bleeding first. You can't heal the cut first. The cut don't heal first. You got to stop bleeding first. After you stop bleeding, now you can heal. Does that make sense? So all it is just making the decision. Like I have this conversation with people all, like literally all the time. And everybody, I think, that has this conversation, with me about it, they're thinking that I'm going to tell them something different, and I'm not. I'm going to tell you the same exact thing that I've been telling you, which is you need to stick to what it is that you're being trained and conditioned to do. It's just like if you stop doing one thing and now you're learning how to not do that thing anymore because that's not working for you. That means you have to commit to the thing that you're learning now. You can't straddle the fence and do it half-assed. Like you can't be half pregnant. There's no half pregnant. You pregnant or you're not. There's no half. And that's how you have to treat this, because that's what this is going to be for you. You know what I mean? It's like if you're pregnant, you're going to have the baby at some point. You're not going to be pregnant forever, but you got to be pregnant. If you're saying, all right, I'm pregnant, you're saying I'm done with losing. So if you're done with losing, you're pregnant. Now the baby will come, but look at what happens during the pregnancy. During the pregnancy, what is there in between the moment that you're pregnant and when the baby comes? What is in between there? Time, right? You don't get pregnant and then have the baby the next day. You be pregnant, you're going to get hot, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have morning sickness. You're going to have cravings. It's going to be mad shit that goes on during the time that you're pregnant, because you're growing a baby. You see what I'm saying? You're growing a baby inside of you. This is the perfect analogy. And that's so crazy because Ed just had his baby today. So like all of this makes sense. This is what I said earlier about the vibe. I'm like, I don't know why I'm even singing and doing all of that, but it's something about the vibration today. This is just for what you're asking right now. Perfect analogy to use. So you want a healthy baby, but all of the stuff in between the inception time and when you give birth to the baby is a lot of shit in between there. It's time, and then it's mad stuff that you're doing during the time. That's what the training process is like. Think about it. Like this, just think about the woman's body, how it changes while she's pregnant. Her whole body changes. The way she looks, her appearance, she's getting weight in different places. Her appearance is different. She feels terrible on different days. You know what I'm saying? She's getting cravings. She can't sleep. The baby moving. It's all type of shit that's going on during the time. And you like, damn, like you only 6 months. We got 3 more months of this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you'll feel the frustration and all of the stuff, but the whole process of from inception to birth, that process, that's the beauty of the whole process. All of that is a part of the process that leads to that baby when it comes. And then the baby comes and you're like, yo, all of that shit was worth it. Everything, or that whole time. The pregnancy, when you, all of that, you wasn't getting no sleep because she not getting no sleep. She feel bad, you feel bad, we feel bad. She feel good, you feel good, we feel, you see what I'm saying? You going through all of the ups and downs. All of that is a part of everything that is leading up to that birth. And when you give birth, that's the prize at the end. You see what I'm saying? So there's a reward. What the hell happened here? You still got audio? This thing said headphones disconnected. Why did it say that? Y'all can still hear? Okay, cool. But yeah, that's man, that's the perfect analogy right there, man. Perfect analogy. And I see, I know Ed can relate to that because like it's still fresh. This way he's like, yeah, he right. That's exactly what it was. But then look at what he said just now. Where's the baby at? He got the baby right here with him. So all of that time that was spent creating that baby was worth it. You see what I'm saying? The value is the baby. You don't see the baby until it come out. You know it's there though. And everything that led up to the growth and development of the baby, you had to cultivate, you know. You had to make sure that mom was good. All of that. This is like your training process. So that by the time you give birth, baby's great. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Perfect analogy though. I like that. That was hard. Yeah, that was hard. That's it. As I said, what it was, what it is, and what it's gonna be. Man. Alex said, can it really be done because I'm fed up of the market doing so much shit? Alec, what it is that you're thinking that you fed up with is not the market. You just fed up with the things about yourself that you have yet to develop. And I know that you don't understand that right away, but that's what it is. Yeah, somebody definitely gonna get delivered today. You can feel it. He's gonna get delivered because you hear him. He's crying out. Listen to what he's saying. I'm fed up of the market doing so much shit. It's not the market. It's you. Now I know that that's not what you want to hear, but the thing about it is that's what you need to hear because that's what it is. It's not the market. It's you, man. You just don't have the necessary things that is going to position you to not have to go through what you're going through now with the market. But you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to stop. Yep. The doors of the church is open. Hallelujah. Wendell said, you got to dance and play by the market ways. She sings not a good song you want to hear all the time. David said, altar call. For real, though. JT, patience and discipline. Yep. Rich, the market will treat you how you treat her. Whoa. That's hard. That is hard. But, you know, Alec, I understand I understand your frustration, and the frustration comes from the inconsistency of your results. But understand that the reason that you're not consistent with your results is because you're not consistent with your execution. It's, without me even knowing anything that you're doing, I don't even have to know how you trade or anything. I already know that you're doing too much and you're not focusing on anything in particular that ultimately leads to you winning all the time. Just like if I say to you, listen, you're going to stop losing. And you say, okay, I believe you. Now, when you say that you believe me, you now have to do what it takes to stop losing. You see, you can't keep doing what you want to do. That's the part right there that people have the difficult time with. You still want to do what you want to do, and you ain't going to be able to do that. You literally going to have to stop, and you're going to have to receive and accept what is now laid out for you in order to put you in position not to lose anymore. And that is a process. That's time consuming. That requires your commitment. Mind you, I'm talking about all the stuff that you don't really want to do. Nobody wants to necessarily do all of that. It's like you want the money part, right? Like you want to get paid and just make money. I get it. But it doesn't work like that. You're not going to be able to get to the bag without putting the work in first. It just ain't going to happen. The bag comes after the work is put in. He said it's hard because the market keeps changing. It's so hard to be consistent. It's not as hard as you think, man. Not as hard as you think. JT said detail oriented, do the same thing 1,000 times. That's it. That's it. Market is always going to change, but you have to learn how to adapt. Bingo. Jelana, you have to adapt to the market. Alec. Yep. Tyler says the market always does what it does. When you choose to only do one thing, you stay consistent. Oh. Damn. Wow. If the market doesn't support your actions, that's when you sit on your hands or log off. My goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Glance at Aussie, Euro, out of position. Pound was not sure what the pound was. I didn't see the pound just now. Were you looking at the pound just now? Was there pricing? I don't know because I wasn't watching. But the actual environment looks really good right now. See what the timing looks like. I think the timing of the behavior might be a little off though. Yeah, so I would say that pound, Aussie, Euro. Well, pound, Aussie in particular are both transitioning still. Euro looks stable. Dollar yen looks pretty stable. Dollar CAD looks stable. So I'll take a look on the next one, see what it looks like. All right. Alex said, I'm starting to believe you because I tried it the other ways. Funny thing about that is some people spend a lot of time trying to try everything. And what's interesting is that everything that you try tells you ahead of time that it's not what you're actually wanting. It's just like if you're telling me you're tired of losing, but then you try something that tells you out the gate that it's 85% wins. If you don't want to lose, then 85% wins is not what you're looking for, is it? You see what I'm saying? So I'll just offer some insight into how I even got to be the way that I am now as far as the mindset. When I was in that phase where I'm, literally, and this was over the course of years, joining groups, buying strategies, buying indicators, trying this, trying that. I was in a phase, of course, where I went through the try everything, did all that. Began to realize that it had less to do with all of the stuff I was trying out. And when we say, well, yeah, I tried everything and ain't none of it work. Well, what do you mean work? Like, define that. What does something look like if it works? To me, my thing was, well, I just don't see why you have to lose. I think it's possible not to have to lose. So I need to look into that. And that's when I reverse engineered the process of losing. I started looking at what I was doing. I said, well, let me just do shit. When I lose, I'm going to try to figure out why I lost. Right? Did all of that. Went through the process. And as I saw why I would lose a trade, whatever it was that led up to that, it had more to do with me making the decision to trade at that time. Had less to do with the market. I'm like, well, wait. The market looked exactly the same way here that it looked there on that trade. So what's the difference? You see what I'm saying? In other words, you did the same thing. You took the same trade. It's the same setup that you took. But why did one win and one did not win? What happened? There's something that I'm missing. And that's when the process began for me, because now I started to reverse engineer everything. And the conclusion that I came to was that the market decides everything. And we never decide anything. That was the first step. Knowing that the market is always in charge. Knowing that you are never in charge. So if you can't beat it, you got to join it. And then that's where interpretation of the market came in for me. I began to realize that, you got to actually interpret what the hell the market is doing. If you don't know what the market's doing, how are you supposed to win a trade? You don't even understand what the market is doing or why. So if you can't understand the why behind what the market is doing at the time, then why would you trade? You see? So step by step, it took time, and it took me going through and reverse engineering the whole process that I was doing in order to figure out how to stop losing. Once I pinpointed and put my finger on what it was that I was doing, I stopped doing that. So what I was actually doing was figuring out how to stop losing first. I wasn't trying to figure out how to win trades. I didn't need to know how to win trades. I know how to win a trade. Be right. Well, how do you win your trades? Just be right about how the shit ends. That's how you win these binaries. But that's not what the problem is. The problem is, why are you losing? You see what I'm saying? You have to dig into that part of your process. And until you figure that part out, you can't stop losing because you don't know why. So that's what helped me. And that's what ultimately led me up to where, you see me positioned now, trading on NADEX. Like, we just don't lose no more, period. We understand, though. We understand why we're not losing. We understand why we're not trading. You got to know these things. You got to know why you're not taking trades. You know what I mean? So, and this is very true what everyone is saying too. Otis said the market always going to change, but the way you execute should not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adele asked Alec, what's your reason for trading? He said income. Ramon said, nah. He said freedom. There we go. Now we talking. Very good. Very okay. Then Adele said, how bad do you want it? Damn. He said bad. So you want your freedom bad, Alec. Oh shit, Ernest be taking mad shots at people. Yo, Ernest is ill. Alex said you have to trade so you win because having losses creates inconsistency and you cannot generate income consistently that way, especially with binaries. You're right. I trade every day, so that's my training. Wendell said you only get out of how much time you put into it. Very true. He said, I'm trying to reverse engineer now. Now, Adele has a very valid point. And this is something that it's like when we have these conversations, you'll never hear me tell you to train with us. I never say that. But if you listen to the group, they're going to tell you that. So that should kind of give you an idea of what goes on in the group. Because if they're telling you that you should train with us, that's not me saying it. I'm just having a conversation and a dialogue with you about what you're doing and trying to offer you value. Because whether you train with us or not, I still want to see you win. Just the fact that you want freedom and you tired of losing, you're just like how we are. We're the same. But I'm not here to try to convince anybody that they should be training with Team Alliance. That's not what it is at all. But what we do speaks for itself. You understand? So it's like eventually you can either continue to go through whatever your process is. And for many people, they go through their process and they still come here. Like just being around this environment alone and being exposed to this puts you in a better position automatically by default. Because you're able to have communication with people who are doing the same thing that you're doing. Like if you trade, we trade too. So we can automatically relate to one another. So that's why when we're talking about these things, a lot of stuff that I may say resonates with you because you're like, I see the consistency of what you guys are doing. And everything that you're saying, everything you just said just now is pointing to being consistent. You see what I'm saying? So it's like after a while, some things just make sense. And that's why people eventually end up joining and training with us, because it just makes more sense to do that than to try to do things on your own. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it other than that. Like, people just spend time trying to figure it out by themselves when they don't have to. It's like when you have something already in existence that can help you. And that's what Team Alliance represents. But again, you'll never hear me tell you to do it. I'm not going to say that. I'm never going to say that. Hey, you should join my training, bro. I don't have to tell you that. You understand? I'm not going to say that. I don't have to say it. And you shouldn't want me to say it either. Sometimes people be wanting me to say it. They'd be like, well, hey, you should tell me to join. No. Why? When you tired and exhausted, I think that you may end up joining, because you ultimately will see that it's not the easiest thing to try to do on your own. You know what I mean? That's how people eventually make their way here anyway. So it is a wise decision when you choose to train here with us. But at the same time, if you choose not to, it's all good. Adele said, Alec, click the link in the description box. Oh, man. Yeah, but this is, man, like this, Alec, I want you to see, like, look at how much wisdom is in the group. Like, just listen to what everybody is saying. Not just me. Listen to what everybody is saying. And even you. He said, I know why I'm losing, because I'm in the wrong environment. So you know what you're doing. Wow. Tracy said, bro, you're doing too much too fast. Slow down. It'll come. That is a fact. That is a fact. Windows said, I use Project 21 Mark, doing it in 21 weeks. You can do it faster. If only you take trades the market gives, not forcing anything. And in a few weeks, you can be financially free with 54 contracts at one trade. Very true. Alex said, I want to join because it's time. Yeah, definitely. Best decision you'll ever make. That is true. He said, I spent a year and a half trying by myself and really tired of being consistently unprofitable. Wow. That's reason enough right there for me. Yep. You get tired of losing, you're going to do something so that you stop doing it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this is good stuff, though. But yeah, Alex, so, I mean, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Adele said, that's a long time, but we will welcome you with open arms. All the time. All the time. Yeah, so the market about to close another 5 minutes anyway. I'm typically already like logged off. I ain't really been looking at it anyway. It looks like it is actually pretty stable for the most part throughout all these markets. So I wouldn't be surprised if it transitions into the next session when the market reopens at 6. So definitely will not be surprised if we see that in the session when it reopens. Yep, definitely. Stick with it. JT said, I'm 8-0 paper trading already. I say that to say we have tremendous power and are abundant. Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed. So, Alec, if we see you in training, we'll know that you definitely were delivered today. Because I would say that there's not really a lot of alternatives to learning the skill yourself. You know, some people might get lucky with signals and maybe they'll stumble on something that works for them, but for the most part, there's nothing out there that you can compare to actually having skill yourself, you know, and putting yourself in position to acquire the skill. That's the best decision that you could ever make. So that's why we talk about it the way that we do, because everybody's passionate about it, you know. And yeah, definitely thank you for sharing. I mean, I appreciate when you guys come on here and like you really just tell the truth about what's going on with you, because it takes a lot of nerve to do that. You know, nobody really wants to put it out there all the time. But what happens is your spirit forces you to put it out there because your spirit is fed up also. It's like after a while, your energy is putting a damper on your spirit. And your spirit is like, yo, like, come on, yo, already, like, get it together. Like, your spirit is talking to you, telling you to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's why it gets heavy on you. You ever notice that? You know how like something gets heavy on your spirit? That's why people say, man, this was heavy on my spirit. Yeah, your spirit is like, get that shit out of here. Like, do something. You got to do something. Your spirit is telling you, I'm not designed to be dealing with all this stuff that you're putting on me. I'm a spirit. I'm designed to be free. This is how your spirit talks to you. That's why you be feeling convicted to talk. Eventually, people, they feel convicted in their spirit. They just got to get it out. You're tired, man. And it seems, see, you saying your spirit has been broken, but actually your spirit has not been broken. You've been broken. Your spirit is what's trying to heal you. But the spirit can't heal you if you don't get everything off of the spirit. That's what I'm saying about like when you talk it out. When you release it and you talk about it, you releasing it. It's like you letting it go. Like, all right, I put it out there now. That alone is instant relief. Sometimes you just got to talk. You got to talk it out. That's why you think they call it a testimony in church? You testifying, like you talking it out. You got to talk about it. He said, just don't get that Spirit Airlines. I concur. For real, don't mess with Spirit Airlines, boy. Mess around, get your bags lost. Yep. He said, trying and failing is hard. It gets to you. It does. Of course it does. But Alec, listen to me, man. You think that you stumbled on this live stream and on this channel by accident? Not at all, my brother. Your spirit led you here, man. The vibration moves, man. Vibration is energy moving. You couldn't even been here. If your spirit was really broken, it wouldn't have led you here in the first place. But you here. How'd you get here? You know how many live streams there are on YouTube? You know how many channels there are on YouTube? How the hell you get here? It ain't by accident, man. More, man. The vibe, baby. Look, he said he can't talk to anyone else. My wife is fed up of listening to me. Yeah, so, all right. So it sounds like you definitely going to be getting in trouble for training. And that's exactly what you should be doing. Getting in trouble for training. Look at what Rich said. My wife's fed up, but at least it's for the wins. Come on, man. Come on. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And you giving value to the time. I keep telling y'all that. When you training, you giving value to your time. Remember being pregnant. What's the pregnancy like? The pregnancy ain't all roses and peaches, right? The pregnancy is hard. It's rough. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's discomfort. But when you have that baby, though, ooh-wee. Damn, it's dark. It's like straight dark outside. All right, let me get out of here. All right, y'all. I'm out. Alec, if you sign up, make sure that you reach out to me on Facebook. The link for my Facebook profile is in the description also. So make sure that you do that if you do decide to join and train with us. All right, I'm out of here. Listen, if you didn't give us a thumbs up, please do that before you get off. Get a video a thumbs up before you get up out of here. And I'll holler at you. I'll see you on training. Everybody else, mañana. Y'all be easy. Peace.